Ooh. This good. A barrel ball. Mm. 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 Y'all, this little smoothie bowl that I made, it's like a smoothie ice cream type bowl. It's good. Boo! What's up, Rondell? How you doing? What's going on in your life? How's your family and your wife? Rhyming and stuff. Good. Are you back at work? How's work? I'm over here. I have been eating so much crap. Not yet. Soon. Hopefully soon. Easter had me on some BS. Eating a whole bunch of candies, cookies, cakes, and pies. So I made me some, they call it nice cream. I don't have no dairy. It's fruit and chocolate almond milk, and it tastes good, Rondell. Well, hey, that is such a blessing when you get unemployment, because you can take care of yourself, you can take care of your family. Jarvis never got unemployment. So, but I had to make me something sweet. Just have this. Muriel! Hey, Mama, hey! How are you doing? What are you doing this evening? I have this sweet tooth. It just won't stop. Okay, so I was like, let me make this. The kids are outside with Jarvis. I'm trying to eat this before they come in and try to get them some, okay? But I don't know. Just on the tube. I don't know if I can eat all of this by myself. Oh, thank you. My new look. Okay, this one I'm gonna be rocking for a couple of weeks. You know, I'm thinking I want to do, I don't know how I would look with it, you guys, but I really want to do faux dreadlocks. Like, I want to. My arms, though, like my arms, they telling me no, but my mind is telling me yes. Uh-oh. Is it coming back in? I'm trying to get a mommy moment. I ain't even trying to lie. Them cheering crazy. I just got finished vlogging, and we were ending the vlog, and they are so crazy. I've already edited the one for tomorrow. Hi, Jojo. And there's like this moment. I'm sitting there talking, like how I'm talking to you guys right now. And spoiler, Jackson decides, you know what? I do know how to do the crochet braids. Not R. Kelly. Not R. Kelly. No. I'm not very good at cornrowing. And so I can do 2-strand flat twists like super good. And they be like tight. You know, like I could pull it off with 2-strand flat twists. But I like to do this method that I learned from this girl I'm subscribed to. Her name's Jazz Nicole. And she plaits the hair first. Like she'll just like plait it, braid it straight down, or twist it, and then she puts the crochet needle at the base of the scalp, and then, you know, you crochet it like you would with cornrows, but it's just like less tension on your head. I wish somebody had told me about that years ago, because I'm not even kidding. Like back in the day, I used to stay in crochets, you know, as a protective style, and no joke. Like I would tell them it's so tight, and they're like, "Oh, you know, it's okay. It'll loosen up." And like couple days later, there would literally be a chunk of hair. So I've noticed, like right here, I've just had so much trauma. I don't think that hair ever gonna grow back, okay? And it's just because people just don't give a damn. They're just in it for coins, okay? So, that's the plan. Once I get a little more coins together, I think I'm gonna do me some crochet braids. But I think some faux dreadlocks or Songolese twists that are kind of like this would be cute. So we'll see. Yeah, like trying to snatch me bald. Look at Peaches back there. Peaches, say hi to Peaches. She said, I'm cleaning myself, Peaches. But I'm also excited because I'm making a t-shirt, and I'm only gonna make one. Oh, thanks, Mariel. Thank you. I'm gonna make one, and like I'm gonna vlog in it. And if people notice and like it, they'll be like, "Hey, where'd you get your shirt?" I'm gonna make some more. But I am just like, oh, here they come. Here they come for my treats. I think I almost just broke my damn NutriBullet too. Here they come. I'm hiding. Look, look. What? What?
These pillows that you brought up to, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get them out of the car.
I'll just put them in the laundry room. I'm live streaming. You wanna...
Hey, streaming.
I'm talking to Mariel, and I was talking to Rondell, but I think he popped off.
Oh!
Hey, Mariel.
Hi, Miss Mariel. I'll give you a big kiss.
Oh, you so sweet.
Thank you.
Where's Jackie? Jackie?
She said something. Mommy's just right there.
She said, "Hey, fam, the water."
Hey. What'd you say?
Hey, hey. You, Jenness, Jarvis, will you make sure that you zip up her coat?
Yeah.
Jackson, where's your shoes? And Jenness, Mariel said, thanks, Jenness. Oh, yeah, Rondell is here. Rondell said, "Hey, fam." Oh, you want some? See? See, look, y'all. It good? You heard it straight from the mouth of the babe. It tasty. But, bye, Bubs. It says, see you. This smoothie, I'm all over the place, you guys. Sorry. You guys know me. But, this smoothie, it's got a handful of 2 frozen bananas, a handful of frozen peaches, a handful of frozen pineapple. I put in probably about a cup of chocolate almond milk, and I whipped it all the way up to the Lord. It's so good. I didn't put anything healthy, like no greenery, because I wasn't feeling like that today. But what was we talking about? It good, Mariel. I'm gonna have to bottle you up some, send it on dry ice. Cause it, but I forgot what we was talking about. Anyways, the kids are outside with Jarvis because I needed a mommy break. I'm gonna send you some. And he's been doing bids all day and just, you know. Oh, I'm still feeling inspired, but I get you. I feel you. Like, with him being laid off how he was, I was negative Nancy, okay? I was negative Nathaniel, okay? Like, I was not where I wanted to be in my mind. That's why I would put up, still have them up, and I keep adding them after me the house. I have them everywhere. So I have some down here in my office space because I was just like getting into this dark spot. Now, of course, that's not going to help the situation. So it's like, and I was coming for everybody. Okay, Jarvis catching it. I went to my mom and she's like, you know what? You're being so negative. I'm like, girl, I can't help it, okay? I'm going through some things. But I feel more inspired. I just also thank you to you guys because even though I wasn't able to put out videos like I wanted to, I like finally had pulled my head out of my butt and I was like, vlog. Just vlog, vlog, vlog. Get on the live. And you guys seriously helped me through it. Like, y'all. Thank you so, so much. Like, I really, 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 truly mean that. And you guys will see them, but I was also saying in the vlogs that I've been recording, like, I don't know how I would have gotten through it, without my family and without you guys. Like, I was just, my head was like in a dark spot, but oh, thank you, Mario. I almost hit you up a couple times. I'm like, I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. But thank goodness for, being able to get on here and just be me. And I'm so thankful for that. But we good. We good now. Oh, thank you. I will for sure. Just send you a message. Peaches. Girl. She's like been by my side. Okay. What have you been doing, Rondell, to kind of keep yourself inspired and keep going? I know she did. I really was like, yeah. I don't know. And it sucks when you're going through stuff and you automatically go that way, but that's why you got to stay prayed up. Okay, you got to stay prayed up. And that's all I can say from now on. That's how I'm gonna stay. I made vegetarian fried rice for dinner tonight. It was so good. It is the key, that prayer. But I've been on a roll, y'all. I've been making sure. I'm a lie. Wait a minute, because we had pizza once this week. Because one night I was just like, I am not gonna talk. I found the truth. What is the truth? Share it with us. Because I need to know these things. And another thing that's also helped, I've been getting out of the house. Like, when you ain't got no coins or nothing, you can't be doing nothing. You be stayed up in the house. Yeah, you right. You right. Just give it over to God. For real, for real, for real. Oh, yes. Amen. That is true. Or as my, the other night, it was on Saturday, my sister-in-law invited me and my brother-in-law's girlfriend over. We had us a little girls' night, and we were talking about that, and we got on the subject of believing and not believing in a higher power. And I've just had so many experiences of God watching out, looking out for me on my own. And since I've become a mother and a wife, Like, I can't not believe and I can't not trust. And I'm just so thankful and so gracious and appreciative because y'all, we live in some dark times. Like, it's been dark times, like it's been, but we live in some dark times, and you got to stay prayed up. You got to give all that BS over to him and know that he's got you. But I know we're all human and we get in our heads, because I know I do. Y'all know I'm a Pisces, okay? Like, I know some people don't believe in the zodiacs, but I do, okay? And mine's is really real. What's your guys' zodiac sign? What y'all? So I'm all over the place. I know it is. It's easier said than done when you're going through it and you're just like, bruh. Yeah, and when you have bills due. Ooh, Sagittarius. JoJo. That was crazy. Let's see. Peaches make my eyeballs itch. Sorry, you guys. Like, I'm slightly allergic to her. Like, the sides of my eyes are itchy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So let me tell y'all, before Jenness comes in here, she hear me talking about it. So I vlogged it. It's not easy at all when you going through it. So I vlogged it, but she has this little friend she be playing with, okay? They're the same age. And she hadn't seen her for a long time. And so her brother brought her over here and was like, oh, she want to play. And I was like, okay, because I had gotten Jackson down for a nap. It was fairly like early. And I was getting ready to cook dinner, and Jenness was, you know, she was chilling. She's having her little quiet time because her brother was asleep and we had just gotten home. And so I was like, yeah, you guys can play. So they're playing, and it's literally been months since they've played. And long story short, because you know I'm long-winded, okay? We're at Sam's Club. And she goes, Mom, is this my middle finger? And I said, excuse me? Because I'm not gonna lie, I got a potty mouth. I got a sailor mouth. That's one thing I do got. But I try to abbreviate, come up with different words, whatever. Try, okay? But one thing we do not flip nobody off. We don't talk about it. Even when Beyonce talk about middle finger up, put them in the sky. Nope, we don't even do that, okay? So I was like, who told you that? And she was like, nobody. I was like, Bug, you are not in trouble. You need to always tell mommy and daddy what's up so we can know, you know, so we can tell you what's right. So eventually she divulged that homegirl stuck the middle finger up and then proceeded to tell her she didn't want to be her friend. So, you know, I filled her in. I said, that's not appropriate. Just like we don't say bad words to people. I said, that is like saying the F word to folks. And I said, first of all, you don't even really need no friends. This is real life. This is real life, Rondell. That's how I be looking. Jarvis is like, why are you always looking at me like that? Because it's my face. But I told her, I was like, JoJo, she wants to go outside. You're gonna have amazing people in your life because you're amazing. I said, but one thing, if somebody, no matter how much you care about them, loves them, does not treat you right, they tell you they don't want to be your friend, whatever, you don't need that crap, okay? I said, so next time somebody tell you they don't want to be your friend, kick rocks, okay? And I had to let her know, you know, we do not do that to people. If you see anybody doing that, you let me know. That is unacceptable. And next time homie try to creep crop over here, I'm gonna say no. No, because everybody parents different. Everybody's house is different. And I know you always have to be careful of who you let around your kids, even if it's another kid. But it just boggles my mind, the things that go on in other people's houses. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll own it. I will own what I do and what I don't do. Excuse me. That is not okay. It is not appropriate. And it just makes me upset. And I know one day she's going to have to experience stuff, but I always want to educate her on stuff. So if she, when and if she's in a situation, she knows if it's appropriate or not, you know. But at the young, tender age of 4, y'all, you got to be throwing up the birdie finger, seriously. And I talked to Jarvis and I was like, should I even, because I'm the type of person, you catching it and your mama catching it, okay? Like, for real. But he was like, no. He's like, we will just no longer let her, that's how they become bullies. We will not let her play with her ever again. And they're like really good friends. And it just sucks because I feel sorry for the girl. And you right, Mariel, because she gonna be doing some things to folks. They gonna whoop her ass. Not Jenness, the little girl. They gonna fuck her up. It's not funny. But I just want to make sure, because we had one other incident where the girl tried to get gangster. And I was like, Jenness, I keep thinking I have a fuzzy. Do I have a fuzzy in my hair? I was like, you know, you don't put your hands on nobody. You don't let nobody put their hands on you. But if somebody does, you square up, girl. I was never a fighter, y'all. All 6'2" of me, okay? And I didn't expect people to be scared of me. But there was 2 fights I wish I never walked away from, and I should have pumped them bitches up, okay? But hindsight is, and when we look in the present moment, I'm doing real good, okay? And that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you, God. But I never was a fighter. But I want my kids, especially in this day and age with all this bullying, they ain't gonna be having no Instagram, no Facebooks and them, no snivvy snaps, no Musical.lys and all them. Nope. My kids go to school, get their education. They're gonna be in like I was, because I didn't have time, like for real. I didn't have time to be in trouble. I didn't have time to be mess around with these girls. And that's the reason why I completely walked away. It wasn't because I was a coward. I wasn't scared. I knew I could whoop some booty. Like, if you really wanted me to give it to you, I could. But I wasn't trying to be suspended from school and not be able to play my sports or whatever and have that reflect poorly on me. Because, you know, I had stuff writing on that, scholarships, and, you know, my education's way more important than beating your ass. Okay? So, Mom and I were talking about that, and when she was a kid, you know how it is. You know how those Southern parents are. My grandparents did not play. They can be so mean. And my grandpa straight up said, my grandpa, everybody was scared of him, okay? My mom's dad. And he told him, he said, if I ever catch you guys fighting, I'm gonna kill you. And you knew that was a promise. So they was scared. And these girls, like not just one girl, not just 2, a gang of girls would follow my mom home every day from school and beat her up. What you using for a fire, boo?
To light the way.
You got a
Let me show.
a lantern?
Let me show.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
It's light and shine.
You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine.
I'm a boy. I'm a boy.
This girl's crazy. But I just love her. Her crazy hair on one side, her smeared lip gloss. I can't. And I'm just gonna let her rock with it, okay? But they would follow her home every day and beat my mama up. And she was scared. She's like, oh my God, you know, like if my dad finds out that I'm fighting, he gonna kill me. And she's, I love when she tells the story. Maybe I'll have to get her on and tell it. But she's like, you know, Jennifer Lopez and Enough. She said she had enough, honey. She squared up on them heifers. And she said for a whole week, she had to fight them bees. But finally, they was like, frick, we can't mess with her. She over here Muhammad Ali and them. They tried it. But I can't even imagine. And luckily, I never had to experience that. But I just had 2 occasions. And I am my mother's daughter. And I'm slick with my words. And I was like, I don't condone it now. But I was like, you illiterate, no education, special resource classing, mother trucker, better leave me alone. Okay? And if I catch my name in your mouth, you up, okay? You guys, I can't. I can't. Right? So, it breaks my heart. And I've had some girls. How are we talking tonight? What do you mean? I had some girls I worked with at my job, and they would be telling me they cheering, getting bullied. And I was like, nah, man, no. Have them they, you know, but you can't do that either too much anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what can you do? But I want to make sure that we surround them with positivity and love and let them know every side of all the stories. You know what I'm saying? So they can be informed. And I just really pray that, right? We fighting. This is a family channel right now. I can't be cussing. I got to share it. But see, that's what I'm saying. You know, I got potty mouth. But I gotta change it up. What the French toast? You know, they even talk about that commercial. But that's how we do in Utah too. Like, because we have really religious folks here. And they can be like, oh my gosh, you can't say, oh my God. I ain't calling on gosh. Gosh ain't gonna save me, but God will. What you talking about? What the heck? No, hell's a place. What in the hell are you talking about? Okay. I don't have time for that. I might say dang. My uncle says dern, so sometimes I say dern, and Jarvis makes fun of me. Okay, and what? The ish. I be talking about the ish. Yeah, our moms didn't care. They was squaring up. Okay, like we fighting. That's it. These earrings is coming out. Okay, wig coming off. hold these eyelashes. We fighting, son. You know, and like I said, I'm praying. We keep them educated. We keep them busy. They won't have no time to entertain none of this BS. Because, you know, I dare you to say, yeah, you better not say one cuss word. And my mom, oh my God, she's like, you have a potty mouth. Where do you think I got it from, girl? Where? Mama, you did it. Jarvis and I, like, we're just completely different. And he was not a busy kid, busy teen. So he got in a lot of trouble. Okay. I was busy. I was the only child because, you know, my brother, he's 14 years older than me. And he lived with his mom, and my dad, our dad was with me here. So, like, I was under Hawkeye all the time. So I didn't have time to get in trouble. Like, I really had to create my own trouble. That's another story for another time, okay? Only child problems, I'm just saying. I made sure my kids didn't have to be by themselves. You got to have your partner in crime, okay? And Jenness and Jaxon are the epitome of partners in crimes. Sometimes I just be watching them and I'm like, okay. He just love his big sister and she just love her little brother. Y'all, oh, my father had to do this. Yeah, you knew what time it was. See, millennials. Jenness don't be scared of nada. Nada. Which I know is going to be a great trait in the future. Yeah, that too. I wasn't trying to. I did not. I remember. I think I told y'all this once before. When I was 19, and I did story time about this. I was in college trying to be young and wild and free. But I got an alcohol ticket. I had never been in trouble. And that whole night, all I could think was like, just take me to jail, okay? Because I cannot my mama in her face and tell her this. Like, even now, 32 years old, and I am biting my fingernails about it. Yeah, for real. Jenness is my Rough Rider side. Like, oh my God. I'm in trouble. Like, for real, I am in trouble. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do there. But when I told her I got this ticket, and how can you really ground a 19-year-old? Okay, wait. When you black, you can't get grounded at 19. I'm just saying. You can do that, okay? And so she grounded me. I was like, and my dad was just like, he couldn't even believe it. He's completely shook, like, you got in trouble? You ain't never did that. I was like, Dad, don't try to turn this into a positive. But he was the one that was so defiant, huh? I mean, you can only hope, and I hope, and I know, the values and the morals that we're instilling in our kids, but I don't think it's going to be terrible. But I'm telling y'all, like, nothing works on this kid. Nothing. Like, it don't matter if you take stuff away, give stuff. If you hug, don't hug. If you give pow pows, no pow pows. I know. And it's like, I want that. I want her to stick up to everybody, me in the future. But for right now, be scared. She not scared. Even today, she kept asking me if she could play with this clay. And I was like, no, because your brother's awake. I trust you. I don't trust him. And then he's going to want to play it. And he's going to be falling out because he can't play it. He'll get it everywhere. It'll be stuck in the carpet. We don't have no time for that. Like, I'm telling you guys, the hidden treasures that we're going to find once we move. It's so bad. But she just wouldn't listen. She kept begging me. She kept paying me. But I said, if you keep begging me and you don't listen, you can play with it later. I'm going to throw it in the trash. Kept it up. I grabbed that oh my God, this big container. And I put that ish in the trash. Out. Like, I'm sure my neighbors thought, we were hurting her. We were killing her or something because she was like, ah! And I was just like, you're cool. Go ahead and cry. Excuse me, you guys. Excuse me, I had a little burpee. But I was like, I need you to know that mommy is serious. Like, we don't have time for the shenanigans, okay? Like, no, I say no, you listen. I say no, you listen, you get rewards. You get to do what you want. You get treats, you know, like she don't even care. She is a thug. Like, I'm glad. I just pray. Imhala, yeah. Good evening to you as well. How is your evening going? How is Flowawida? My accent's terrible. We're just talking about gangsterlicious Jenness over here. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. Imhala. Yeah. Whatever tips y'all got for breaking wild horses. I'm just kidding. I definitely don't want to break her spirit because she's going to need it in this world. So I just go with the flow, but I still, you know, I got to give her the looks. I got to curl it up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes my mom still give me the look and I'd be like, oh, I know. Like, what we going to do with them, Mariel? Oh, that's cold. What we going to do? I didn't eat up all the yummies except for a couple bites. You got to. You got to catch them. What I say? I be getting them like Jackson. Now Jackson on the other hand, he's scared. Okay, I think I get it. My mom doesn't. My grandpa did it. You hear that? A mess as always. Oh, warm. Did you ever do that to your kids, Mariel? Girl, what did I say? No. No. Like, if I give my mom the side eye, I'd be catching them hands, okay? And I'm good. I'm good. I won't catch nothing but some cash. Okay, just got it. And I'm running. Oh, we be cracking up. Y'all, I'm kind of worried about my mom. Speaking of her, okay, speaking of her, she came over here today. She has just been... You got to. I think I told you guys about it, but she is having some knee trouble. Like, it's hard for her to get her exercise in. You know, she's on her little skinny gal mission. I just feel really bad. Like, I don't know what to do. Basically, it's to the point where she's probably gonna need surgery. And I don't know. I don't know what to do for her. I feel really bad because she's in so much pain. She's like, it's unbearable. Like, unbearable. Y'all, I just be making up words, okay? I do. And I just feel bad. And she's like, I'm in so much pain. She's like, I can't even think straight. And so I don't know what to do. I don't know. And I mean, all the natural type of... I'm out, my dad. Oh, Rondell. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. You know, there's so many things I here that can contribute to that, and different things that you can do to kind of help delay progression of it. And I know the more fatty acids that you add to like they call it the myelin sheath, and that helps like the firing of the electricity in your brain, basically. Maybe like some fish oils, omega 6, omega 3s can help him. But I am so sorry. I know. I just hope that it's not a fast thing. I'm so sorry. Like, I can't even imagine. I'm definitely gonna pray for you guys, because I be messing with my mom, talking about you be forgetting everything. Like, I be talking to you, you don't remember nothing, and it's like it's a real thing. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Mariel said, my sister had to have surgery. Oh yeah. And see, basically that's what the same thing with my mom. It's like bone on bone. She got injections, like some type of what do you call it? What is that stuff? Collagen injections. Yes, we are praying for you, Rondell. And I am so sorry. So that might be the route that she's gonna have to get a surgery. I feel. Ah, our parents. I just love them. Like, y'all. Yeah, I'm going to. I be messing with her, like, for real. Like, I'm like, Mom, I just told you that. And she's like, girl, no, you didn't. I'm watching her, okay? Because we can't have this. I need her to know me, okay? I need her to. Jarvis's grandmother, his last grandparent that he has living, she's been diagnosed as well. I haven't talked to her. Oh, thank you, Mariel. I haven't talked to her, but last year sometime she had called me looking for Jarvis's mom, and it was just random because I'm like, I have no idea where she is. And come to find out, that's why she called me, was because, you know, she's got early onset dementia. And so it's just crazy. It's crazy. But all you can do is just, we said earlier, give it to God. Oh, thank you, Holla. I really appreciate you guys. Give it over to God, and I pray that, you know, he can keep your dad in the healthiest, you know, mindset, and you guys too. And when you guys are down and going through a hard time, give you guys peace and strength and guidance. Like, huggies, virtual huggies. Ah, huggies. If Jackson was here, he'd give you some huggies too. He's saying, huggies. With his juicy lips all on the camera. Yuck, okay. Yes, prayers, 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 positive love and light. And I don't know what his doctors are going to say, but I went back in school when we were learning about stuff like that. They always said, you know, getting that extra fat, what helps the synapses or whatever fire. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a long time. Shoot. Let me make sure let me get my fish oil, okay? But, you know, that's another reason why I am definitely trying to take it more serious about my health for these later things, you know, because you don't think 30 years down the road when it's you being your parent, you have to worry about it. Or 30 years later, your parents being where your grandparents were, that you'd have to worry about them. My mom's last sister that's left, in July, she's turning 70. My mom wants to have a big birthday party for her. So she's going to come back to Utah and we're going to have a big old party for her. And another thing I think is catching my mom off her game, you know, her siblings passing away, and it's just been like boom, 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 boom. And it's hard. It's so hard just thinking about it. You guys. Virtual hugs. But yeah, we about to turn up. Let's see. My dad's been, oh, sorry guys. Oh, good. I'm so happy he's home. Oh my goodness. 22 people. Oh. See. God. I'm happy that your sister's husband is home. Oh man, I can't even imagine having my boo thing in the hospital, okay? Let's turn up. Yeah, let's turn up. My dad's birthday's coming up in May. Jackson's birthday's in June. Oh, good. Yeah, that's good. And God's flashing around town. I know, right? Jackson's birthday's in June. And then Jarvis and I will be married for 5 years, you guys. Like, I can't believe it. Like, we've literally feel like, well, at least I do, I know he does, that we got married just like a year or two ago. And even when I met him when I was 20, that feels like just the other day. And I know when we're like 50, 60, 70, we'll be saying the same thing. But I just cannot believe how fast it's gone by. So if we've been married for almost 5 years, you know what that means? And I might cry. I'm gonna have a 5-year-old, you guys. Where did the time go? Uh-oh, who you getting after?
Jesus.
What? What happened?
Kids.
He really does.
Oh, don't do that.
Ah! Ah! Oh, I thought somebody was falling down the stairs.
You're about to hear something fall down the stairs.
Why?
Because I'm going to throw him down the stairs.
Hey! Oh, that's okay. Do what you gotta do, boo. Don't you throw my cheering down the stairs. I'll kill you. Oh, Jenness! Don't do that. Listen. If y'all break them shoes, ooh. See, I told you, ain't nobody scared. I'm gonna have to do something.
Mommy?
What? What? Oh my gosh, your nose. Ew, you look like, you guys, yeah, she's bad. You remember, did y'all ever watch Martin? What, more what? Oh, I ate it all.
My.
Here, you can eat the rest of this. Y'all remember Martin? Wait, did I miss something? LOL, yeah. Crazy. You remember Martin when it does sound like a full house and it's only 2 kids in Holla. And you remember when he played that little boy that had a snotty nose? Remember? That's what Jackson just rolled up and through here looking like. Yeah. I'm ready. Bomb mode on, okay? Dang. He's like, you want to buy some candy or whatever he said. That was Jackson just right now. Oh, be careful. Look at this. Look at those crazies.
Shark! This is a little tiny little mermaid. This is a mermaid.
Oh, that's a mermaid ribbon? Oh.
Sharks!
It was nice while it lasted. Hey! You sucking them dumb clean. Yeah, funny. Oh my gosh, look at your red face. Was it cold out there?
Papa Mermaid!
Was it cold out there?
Yeah. Cold.
It was cold. Now you eating cold cream.
What cold cream?
Y'all, sorry I didn't save you, Nan. Okay, you just getting the driblets. Ooh, I hope so, because they're crazy. Jackson, you guys, I don't even know what is wrong with him. He's still taking these late naps. Like, I don't know why he's trying to play the people, okay? The people as in me, the mama. Playing the mama. Trying to take these. What? Wait a minute, what time is it? It's 8:51 over here in the U. So was it like 10 o'clock where y'all was at? I'm sorry, I got you over here just talking. Just chatty Kathy over here. But what was we talking about? Oh yeah. So I'm gonna have a 5-year-old this year. Ooh, thank you, M Hollow.
A 5-year-old?
10:51. Yeah, you're gonna be 5 this year. Oh God. Oh!
Jump the roll. I better get that. No.
I'm gonna get while the getting's good. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna get while the
Hey,
getting's good. She's not so hot. No. Where's Daddy? Oh, here's Daddy. Here's Daddy right here. You guys haven't seen old skinny Jarvis in a long time. What's up, old skinny Jarvis?
Hey.
What you doing? We got Rhonda, Mariel, and M Holla.
M Holla. What up?
Holla.
What's up, y'all?
We were just talking about, you remember Martin? Hey, did you ever watch Martin?
Oh yeah.
Mariel said, hi, Jarvis.
Hey.
And hey, Mr. J.
Hey.
You know when he's the little boy, he has that runny ass nose. Have you seen that
Are you
one?
talking about Jackson?
Yeah, that's when he came downstairs looking. I'm all, ew.
No. I was trying to get them to come inside for like 20 minutes, half hour. They would not come in.
Juicy.
Yes.
You need some sun, bruh.
Well, I look extremely pale next to you.
Chocolate goddess.
And this light, too.
Nah, bruh.
Wow,
nah.
yeah.
Nah, bruh, nah. You need the sun god.
Hey, that's gonna be coming up here pretty quick.
And we were also talking about, dang, Peaches is like on me, y'all. That's okay, Peach. You can be on me. Now she's on Jarvis. We're gonna be married for 5 years.
Nah, Peach getting fresh.
He is for real. But it's like with the reversed one. He's white on the outside but chocolate on the inside.
Okay, Peach. You shedding dog. You look at this already. Look. Take it back. I don't want it. I don't want
Paula
your
said LOL. It's a good combination. Hey now. Focus.
I'm
What
sorry.
you doing on your phone?
I'm doing
I don't like when people be playing on my phone.
Bixby.
Bixby.
I'm hooking up Bixby to see what what that's all about. Peach! Ugh!
Yeah, Peaches are shedding really bad, you guys. Okay, so
really bad.
Ew.
Cough. Yeah.
She was making my eyes itch downstairs, but we're gonna be married for 5 years. How does that make you feel?
Good, actually. I'm trying to block Peaches. She's trying to get
He
fresh.
don't talk, y'all.
Winter Oreo.
Winter's coming. They call him Mr. Frost.
Yeah. 5 years, yeah. It feels like it's longer than that because we've been together longer than that.
Oh, thank you, MD.
Thank you. Yeah. It's crazy because it feels like it's longer, but at the same time, I can't believe that much time has passed.
Oh, I feel like it's been a long time, huh?
Mm-hmm. And also, it feels like we just married like this year.
I know, that's what I was saying. Like, y'all, all of it happened so fast. And we were talking about, you know, giving stuff over to God and God makes stuff happen. I remember the day I was getting myself psyched up. And I was like, I'm going to talk to Jarvis. Because we had been together for a while. And we just had moved in here. And I was like, bruh, you need to, like, figure your stuff out. I want to get married, have some cheering. So you need to make that happen. And God said, I'm a genie in a bottle.
Mommy,
yes, ma'am. Yes.
Jackson's spitting that ice cream out.
Ice cream? Oh, your smoothie?
Yes. 5 years.
Yeah. He's spitting it out.
Will you bring the bowl up here for me?
He keeps.
That's true. He's swinging that. He's doing the get out thing with the teacup.
Look at him. That is no joke to be making in a house full of black folk. Even if 2 of them's beige. Oh, Lord.
No, he falling out down there.
Going on 6. Rondell's getting ready to be married for 6 years. Hey, we trailing right behind you. How old did you say your oldest was again, Rondell?
I was gonna ask him a question too.
What?
How long were you with your girl before you got married, Rondell? Just curious. If you don't want to answer that, you don't have to. I was just curious.
Oh, what happened? What happened, boo? What? Ooh, you know. Oh,
What you mean?
Here, hold that.
13.
Ew, there's like sticky stuff in boogies.
That's old as oldest is 13.
Oh, 13?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jackson, you're all sticky.
You got all that smoothie up on you? Say hi to the people. Oh, okay, 4 years? Okay.
Hey!
What? You want to say hi to people?
Hi, Miss Mario.
Look at your hair, girl.
What you doing, Miss Man?
28? That's
doing,
how old your
Miss
oldest
Man?
is, Mario?
What you doing, Miss Man?
Your oldest is 28?
Oh, so cute.
She just said 28. Jenness, Mario said, hi, Jenness.
What?
Her hair. Your hair crazy. What's up with your head? Look at that head.
You're not gonna fix it.
Yes, her oldest is 28.
Mommy,
That's awesome.
Daddy.
Yes, baby.
Can you come here? I want orange juice.
Orange juice?
Actually, I want lemonade because I've been having orange. Mom?
Sir.
I love you.
Well,
I love you. Would you like a Kit Kat?
hey, Barry.
I want a white one. I want a white one.
So it sounds like I'm going up tomorrow,
Okay.
just so you know.
There's
Oh.
the white one.
Your oldest is 34.
Try to see. Let me try
I can see with my own eyes.
You've been married for 28, right? Is that what 28 is?
This is not a white one.
You going on 28 years, or you just surpassed 28? Oh, okay. Mario's youngest is 28,
This is mine.
and her oldest is 34.
How old? 31?
Her oldest is 34, and
Aw.
her youngest is 28.
Mariel, babies having babies. You too young to have them cheering. Come here, Jenness. Let me fix your hair. I love this brush, you guys. Sorry, it's got hair in it. I got it from Walmart. And see how it's
Jojo!
like all separated? Yeah. See, you're a baby. I remember when my mom was 55. I remember when my mom turned 50. What you eating? What? What's wrong with my breath?
It smells like
Chinese food?
yeah. What is that?
I just took a bite of Jackson's food.
Is that a pig? No.
No, it's a brush. Sorry, there's hair in it. It looks so gross. But it separates like this, so like when you brush the curls, you know, like, doesn't pop them because it expands with them.
She said, oh, okay.
This girl over here. Come here, bud.
This girl over here
Come here.
doing some things,
Let me-
tearing up
oh.
the furniture.
Here, sit right here.
Oh, you waving? Say hi, Jackie. Say hi.
Guy.
Hi.
Guys.
Hi,
This is not a
guys.
spray bottle, girl.
What you doing? What you doing, Jack?
Oh, JoJo, get out of here.
No.
Oh, sorry, bud. I'm not gonna spray you.
Mario said, hi, Jackson.
Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it.
You don't want to be photographed. Okay. You don't want to be recorded. What?
Go.
What do you mean?
No, he wants you to let go. JoJo, get
Let
out.
go.
Look. Go.
Let
Look.
Jojo, look at this dog. Up on the table. Hey.
Knocking people's water down.
Yeah. Hey, get
Knocking the
down.
water off.
Jojo, get down.
JoJo, get out.
Get down.
Get. You're worse than a darn cat.
Eat that. Eat that. Go. Out of there.
Hey, leash JoJo's scared of me, guys.
Ow. Pet
What?
down. You poked me in the eye.
Oh, sorry. Did you need that eyeball?
Yeah. You know I do.
You know I do, girl.
Down, Daddy.
Baby, do
Down.
you love me?
Down.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Down. Oh, Mommy, I put some. Down.
No, we can't have you be cameraman.
Down.
Oh,
No.
Lord.
Oh, Lord. Oh, what are you doing?
Down.
Oh, he wants you to sit it down.
Oh, what'd you do?
Oh, he zoomed in, it seems like. Oh, my God. Hi, Jackson.
Hey, Jackie. Crazy kid, you.
He is crazy. Oh, great idea, Jackson.
What great idea? Mine.
What's yours?
That's what. Is that what he meant by?
Don't. Jackson,
Put
no.
down, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Jackson, put it down.
Jackson got the spray
He's got
bottle.
those spray bottle. Watch out now. You see what Rondo said?
What do you
He
think?
said, "Pimp down."
For real.
You squirted water.
For real. We all the way laying low with
please
Jackson's
do.
behind.
Come here, spray me. Come here, Jackson, spray me. Okay. Come spray me. I don't
Ow.
Oh, hey,
Don't
okay,
spray me.
okay, dude, quit.
Ow.
No,
Ow.
no. He
Look
sprayed
at
us,
this. My
guys.
fingernail just broke.
Oh,
Oh.
give me that. I'll just throw that on the track.
Thank you.
She said, "Oh, give me that." I'll just.
That freaking hurt. It got
Flip
down
it
all
up.
up. It's my ring finger.
Oh.
I told him about
Hey, Jackson.
Jenness.
Oh. Hey.
You don't get a spray one.
Well, you don't have to spray him in his face. He's not a cat.
Oh my goodness. Hey.
They fight over the spray bottle.
Jenness is blasting him
Spray
in the face.
He had the spray bottle spraying JoJo, and she was licking it.
Hey. He get one good spray in your face. Cause you got him a couple of times.
Somebody save me!
You on your own, little girl.
JoJo is making. Oh my God, JoJo's making my. I mean, he's just making my eyeballs itch.
Your hair, girl. Oh, do you see you got another new growth on your plant?
Don't spray me! No.
Oh. Get everything wet. Everything wet.
No.
Hey!
Okay,
That's
stop.
enough.
Stop.
Look, JoJo tried to get her a drink.
Did you see your new growth on your plant? This little guy?
Oh yeah. Y'all. Never a dull moment with these children.
Did you have another one that busted, or is this another new growth? Oh no, that's another new growth right here. You got another tiny one right here.
Jack! Oh, if you don't stop spraying my furniture. Hey, keep your hands to yourself. Jenness is such a freaking instigator. Uh-oh, here you come. I hurt his feelings. Homie, he said. Get out of my shirt. Quit. Y'all. Moms, how do you get these kids to stop drinking these milks?
Dry him up.
Is your mom on here?
Make it so nothing come out.
Oh, hey, Jack. Oh my God. Jesus, take the wheel. My eyeball itches.
Ow.
Jackson, you're gonna have me exposed on the internet.
Exposed on the internet.
You're gonna have me exposed. Oh, Jenness, there's so much. I can't see out of my eye. It's itching that bad.
It's itching?
Yes.
Why is it itching?
What are you grilling at?
Because Peaches and her shedding. Look at your hair.
I know, crazy.
I didn't get to finish it.
Please, Mario.
Yeah, we can't have that. We can't have the
Mario.
memories
Mario.
exposed.
Mario. Fix my hair. Mario.
Okay, she's gonna reach through the phone and say
And then do it to a button.
Yep.
And don't do it, bud. Jackson,
I'm
that
gonna do
bites.
your button.
Jenness, go get me the hair ties that you dropped behind my nightstand last night. What?
You drop behind your knife?
Oh yeah. Oh, excuse me. The ones you threw back there.
Those cute ones that your mom got her?
Them be the ones. She messed up your hair. The other day when we were at my sister-in-law's house,
No.
you should have seen the way Jenness had her hair looking. Okay. Hook 'em up.
Okay. You're ready to go.
That's a good beautician right there. Gotta hook up your face and your head.
Okay.
She had deleted scenes coming soon. She had deleted scenes coming soon. Seriously. She had my sister looking like a bald eagle's nest. Okay, like it was like and however the birds be making themselves. Jackson, oh my god, you're gonna make me throw up, kid. Like ever since, oh god, it feels like he's sucking my soul out. Ever since last week, oh, when he nurses, I get sick. You must be sucking all my life juice out, all my nutrients. I need some vitamins or something because I feel like the same way. The only reason why don't spit. We don't spit. Oh my gosh. So the only reason why Jenness even stopped nursing is because I dried up because I was pregnant. And stopped nursing is because I dried up because I was pregnant with him. I would have never stopped nursing her. And then she tried when he came. JoJo quit. Maybe that's what I'll have to do, but I'll feel so guilty. I'm giving him until his birthday. I can hold out until then. I can hold out until June. This mug over here acting like he drinking a Capri Sun. I can't. I can't, you guys. It's not time for him to... Yes, it is, Rondell. You just say that because you have to do it. It's terrible. All them teeth. All that twisting around like it's a freaking juice box. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, Jackson. Okay. Ow! You and them little fingers go get beat up. Talk about. Okay, Jackson. You want the pow-pow? You guys. Come get your internet grandchild. Such a pain in the butt. Oh! Seriously, Jackson? Yeah, Mariel coming to get you. Uh-oh. Mariel coming to get you. Yeah. All you gotta do is give him some juice boxes. Jackson! Oh gosh. I'm running. That's it. I'm out. You guys come and get him. I'll send him. Cause he's a hot mess express. Sucker? What? Boy, we ain't got no sucker. We don't have no sucker. And plus I had to get away from Peaches, you guys. Baby, we don't have no sucker. We ain't got no sucker. Oh, I got a jelly bean. You want jelly bean? Bean. Y'all, I'd be so happy when I can understand his little gibberish. Jackson! No. You don't want one of these? Uh-huh. Well, then what you talking about? No. No. Will you say yeah? Starburst. Yeah. Take your butt to bed, okay? All this Easter candy. That's the reason why I was eating the smoothie earlier. Oh, let me show you guys. I got a bunch of kombucha. I got it covered up. So these are my kombuchas. Look at the mushroom on this one, guys. This is mandarin orange spice. And then I've got this one. This is 2 gallons. Look at those things. This is 2 gallons of half black, half green tea. Oh, what happened? And then this one is green tea. But they don't like a lot of sunlight, so I figured I could cover them up with my dish towels and that would help. But look at this thing. Look at that, those mushrooms. Like, it looks like some aliens in there. And so every time you let it ferment, so you make your tea, like you make your sweet tea, and when it cools off, you put in your mushroom, and every time you, make it makes their mushroom. This one is like right to the tippy top. This is like a gallon size container, and I made a gallon. So you let them sit for 10 to 14 days. So it hasn't quite been. Oh my God, they're not. They're not thinking about going to sleep. What the heck is going on?
Your daughter's abusing me.
What? She's abusing you? She's beating you up? Hey, we don't hit.
He hit my foot.
No, I didn't. I sat on her and took her hands and said, "Quit hitting yourself, quit hitting yourself."
Oh, girl.
Oh, I just playing with you, boo.
Girl, your head. You want to go to the library tomorrow?
Okay. All that hair.
All that hair, though. I'll make sure I hook you up tomorrow. Oh, bounce it. This girl. But I have this as well. So every time you make your kombucha. God, my face is like so broke out. I'm going through some things. Every time you make your... Hey, can you guys... So every time you make your kombucha, what do you do with the mushrooms? Let's see. Well, you can, Jackson, what are you doing? Get out of here. You can, some people, they feed them to the animals if they'll eat them. They're very vinegary smelling, so I don't know. Like some people put them in their compost for their gardens and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff you can eat them if you want to because they've just got really good like biotic, you know. I can't even think of the word. I'm drawing a blank, but they're really good for you. But so every time you make it, so say you make a gallon of kombucha, a gallon of tea. You still need to use 2 cups of the previous batch that you made because that helps with all like the fermentation and stuff. So I had a huge thing that I call my SCOBY hotel, and I would keep all the mushrooms in one container. And so that's how I was able to make so much. And I wanted to kind of like get some health ones. And I had to pull a lot because they grow yeast. Like that's a lot of the stuff that's floating in there too. And I had a little bit left over of the original liquid, and I put it in. I'm flipping you guys back around. I put it in this jar. This is all I had left over, and this was just the liquid. Hey! And so as you can see, there's no mushroom in here, but since it had the cultures in there, there's yeast and stuff floating on the bottom, and it's making a really nice SCOBY. Like, look how nice that mushroom is. And it's going to get thicker and better. And see, these are the kinds that I want to get and sell to people. So that's that one. But it's just, I don't know. Kombucha is just so good for your gut health, you know, and other stuff. And I think that's another reason why my face is kind of broke out right now, because I haven't drank it in a long time. But it's just, it makes my stomach happy. And with me not having a gallbladder and stuff, I like need it, y'all. Ah! Jackson! You scared me! No more candy. No. No more candy. I know. I know. No more candy. What? No.
Just one.
I'm giving these kids up to the circus. They're gonna be the ring act. Go ask Daddy. Go ask Daddy if he'll get you a candy.
Daddy.
And he better say no. You'd like that evil look? Oh, but I don't know. I feel a difference when I don't drink the kombucha. Jarvis. Hello. Like different things start to happen. Like I'll have breakouts and stuff and like my stomach will hurt. And I notice it takes a lot longer. That feeling of your food being digested feels like it takes a lot longer to like not digest, if that makes any sense. Like my body's not breaking it down very good. But my mom was saying, and maybe I might start incorporating it back in my diet, but yogurt, there's a certain brand of yogurt that she gets. It's called Nancy's. And then I guess like kefir. Have you guys ever had kefir? Do you guys drink kefir? That's supposed to really help. I knew he was going to say yes to, but you win some, you lose some.
Thank you.
Oh, you hear him saying, "Thank you, Daddy." Jenness, are you getting your brother one too? Little do they know, I'm going to throw that candy away tomorrow. Yeah, so kefir. Give it to Daddy and let him open it. I'm gonna throw that candy away, but kefir, like sometimes when you go to the store and if you go down the yogurt aisle and you see the yogurt that's in the bottle, I forget what brand it is, you guys, but it's in the bottle and it's like a probiotic yogurt. It's more potent than just like the flavored yogurts that you get. It'd be really good for your digestion and stuff like that. I'm watching you. Be careful with all that in your mouth. So, I don't know. I noticed last couple weeks I've been having bloating and stuff. My lips on kombucha, okay? Because it really does. It helps my stomach. And TMI. But when am I not TMI? Help you go. It help you go. It help you go. Like go. Hey, ever. Ooh, which workout y'all go do? Which one are you doing? I got the T25. I ain't never made it through. Just thinking about it makes me tired. These cheering, okay, they be wearing me down. But yeah, I'd love to make it through a whole circuit of T25, but that's for another day. That's for another day of future Jamillah. Oh shoot. What was I saying? Oh, kombucha. I just told you. Oh, wait. Oh, it's called Size. Size? Oh, I've never heard of it. Is it new? Oh, it's the dance one. Okay. I might have seen a little commercial. Shaun T be getting it. Like, I don't care what nobody says. I used to do that hip hop abs. Woo! Them abs, they was on fire, okay? What I was saying, Mariel, is that like if you have any type of stomach thing, kombucha helps with it because it'd be making you go to the bathroom, like really making you go. It's a lot. Like it's a lot. And so I've noticed that because I haven't been drinking it for a while, it's been at least 3 weeks. Look it up on YouTube. So many people are drinking. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. It's probably been about 3 weeks, almost a month since I've had some. And like when I notice when I don't drink it, my food takes a really long time to digest, and like my stomach's like really bloated. But you guys, without having this dang gallbladder, I swear it has just messed up my life. It really has. And my sister-in-law, her boyfriend, he goes through the same thing. Like he had his out earlier this year and he goes through the exact same thing. And so it sucks. And for them to just be like, oh yeah, you can go back to normal life. And some people say that they do. They lucky because my stomach be a hot mess. Yeah, she needs it. Like I said, as soon as I get good scobies, good healthy ones, I'm gonna send them to you guys because if you're interested, I don't want to push it on you that because I know it's weird. It's such a weird thing growing mushrooms in your house. But it's just got so many health benefits and I like it. I know it's not for everybody, but if she's even interested in just trying it, my favorite brand is the Hum brand. That's the most mild tasting one, still kind of sweet. It's got enough of the kind of natural carbonation. And there is one brand though, GTS. I believe that's what it's called, GTS. Do not thinking about doing a water cleanse. I do not like that brand. Like it's very strong and vinegary and I do not like that. Like it's not super sugary because when you make it, you put a cup of sugar in there and it's essentially sweet tea, but the mushroom eats all the sugar and it's very low in sugar and very low in carbs after 10 to 14 days after it's fermented. And another brand, if you guys have Kroger, there is the Simple Truth organic brand of their kombucha is good to try too. And it is, not gonna lie, it's an acquired taste. But mine is really good because I infuse it with the fruit. And that's another thing, speaking of that, Rondell, the water cleansing, I love, especially this time of year, now that it's getting warmer, I love infused water. Ooh, I loves it. I get me a big old pitcher, put all types of strawberries, cucumbers, mint, and lime. Pour that water in there, put it in the fridge for a little bit so I can get all yummy. And that water tastes good. And then, if you get, what do they call that again? Agua fresca. You do water mixed up. You can either mix it up with watermelon, or you can mix it up with cantaloupe, or you can mix it up with pineapple. You can put a little sweetener in there. I like stevia. And you can, I've never tried with coconut sugar. You could use regular sugar, not a lot. You just want just for a little sweetness. Oh. It'd be so good and so refreshing. I'm so looking forward to warm weather, you guys. Like, I'm ready. Are y'all ready? I know Imhala already got warm weather, so I'm ready. Here in Utah, I'm like so over it. But am I talking you guys to death? I feel like I am. I am very passionate about my kombucha. But like I said, it's a goal of mine to get some good quality scobies, put people on, make it. Oh my God, 89? That is it. You are hogging all the warmth. Okay, I'm glad. You hogging all the warmth. Could you please waft it over here? Okay, wait a minute. I need you just right now, get a fan, waft it, okay? Because I need that in my life. Like, it is bipolar weather up over here. 1 minute it's warm. Next minute it's cold, it's raining, it's snowing, okay? Just like in my vlog the other day when I wonder people's nose is running and stuff. And Peach's hair falling out. Because her body's confused. But, I'm trying to think. Now that, Jarvis is busy, I can start kind of investing some money in the projects I told you that I want to do. And, yes, thank you. I caught it. I'm gonna be all warm and toasty tonight when I sleep. I can start doing that and investing some money into my projects because I really do. I just want to get. We're having bipolar weather check. See, God, why are you playing us? Why are you playing us with the weather? Stop it. Make it warm all the way around. But I guess it really does not start getting warm here until a little bit in May. Every once in a while. Sometimes it's still snowing up until June, like the 1st of June. Like there's snow up in the mountain here. But we'll see what happens this year because we had a really mild, dry winter. It was cold, like we didn't get a lot of snow. So I guarantee this year they're going to be cracking down on people talking about you can't water your grass, but twice a week. Ain't nobody got time for that, okay? Quit sending all of our water to California, Utah, okay? I see. But we'll see what happens. But I really, 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 really want, and I'm planning on it, and we'll see how it goes. Planning on doing the farmer's market. And I'd love to sell my scobies there. And I would love to do once a week, do like a vegan meal or like a plant-based meal and offer it to people. Like I was telling you guys, I want to do like sloppy joes 1 week on some really nice buns and like offer that and, sell out of that week. And then each week do something different, like enchiladas or like a casseroles and stuff like that. Put people on. And then if they want to do like special orders, then I could do that. And since I'm a stay-at-home mom, I could deliver it to people, especially if it's in my area. I could deliver it to them for lunches. Like I just got all these interests that, I want to execute. And I just need it to get warmer, you guys. I just need it to. Do you guys ever plant gardens? Do you guys do gardening or anything? And that's another thing that I'm looking forward to. If I have any extras, I'll probably take it there. Oh, yeah. June starts our rainy season. It rains hard. Oh, that's right. Y'all be having like them, what is it, hurricanes? Ain't nobody got time for that, okay? La Nina and them, El Nino, them Nino. Bless your hearts, and I hope it does not happen this year. Well, thank you. Yeah, that's totally what I want to do. So we'll see. And one day, y'all, see, Imhala, that's it. So in your rainy season, you just come over to the U. I set you up for a couple months, and then we send you back, and I come back with you when it's warm. You don't have a green thumb. I don't know if I have a green thumb, you guys. Let's see. Oh, somebody was right. Somebody was writing me a comment. I like this plant, this really tall one. When we first moved in, my mom gave me this plant, this one right over here, and it had 2 trees on it. I killed one of them. Oops. Then this one right here, this is actually from my old job. And they rebuilt the clinic. And these plants were in there for years. I took that mess home. But I didn't have anywhere to put it. I gave it to my mom. She gave it back. I don't cry, I can't girl. Yeah, so I mean, it's definitely, I don't know. Some people just have a knack for it. I try to. I love plants. And I love gardening. I just love, but I guess, is it the cheater way? I don't know. We go to like Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever nursery, local nursery, and we get the starters that have just the little sprout, and we'll grow it, and it grows into beautiful, huge stuff. And like I told you guys before, we grew those crazy cucumbers that one year. And I'm still looking for the pictures so I can, and I'm going to put on there, M. Hall and Mariel, this is what I was talking about, these crazy cucumbers. But I feel like it's so rewarding to be like, okay, well, when I go grocery shopping this week, hey, artificial flowers, hey, I got some of them too. And they collected dust. To be like, okay, when I go grocery shopping this week, I don't have to get no tomatoes because I got them right cheap. And stuff like that. But I'm looking forward to doing that this year. I know I definitely, after 2 weeks. Yeah, right. I know that's right. Because it does take patience. I always forget to go water them. Especially outside. These house ones, usually when it gets a little warmer, I've been putting these outside, and I have another one over by my fridge. I said this year I'm going to leave them inside because first of all, y'all, they got some nasty old spiders in them last year, and ain't nobody got time for that. I am so scared of spiders. Oh my God. Like, oh man, I'm starting to sweat just thinking about it. Like, ew. So I'm like, these are just going to be, I keep like seeing some light out here flashing, and I can't figure out what it is, like what it would be out my front window. I don't know if it's like somebody's porch light or whatever, but I'm peeping. I want to get me some other, you guys should see how many freaking plants my mom has. It's like, that's probably where I get my love of plants from. But she's got so many. And my dad would be like, oh my God, all these goddamn plants. But they're good for you, for the oxygen, whatever. But I want to get me some beautiful flowers. No, Rondell, take it back. It is not. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. No ghosts. But I want to get me some beautiful flowers this year. And do the gardening. And you know I'm going to take y'all with me. Oh my gosh, yes. And I bet you guys got like hella critters in Florida. Because it's juicy down there. Because it's like super humid. So you guys probably got hella critters. Utah, we got critters. Oh, hell no. I don't like no snakes either. Funny that you say that. Because I have completely forgot. For the last couple of years, I remember Jenness was probably about 2. This is like right before I found out I was pregnant with Jackson. And I was getting off work. I had got her in her car, and I came around to, I don't play with them. I had come around to the driver's side to get in the car, and there was a damn snake in my parents' driveway. And when I tell you we have lived, like you guys know, I live right by my parents. Like we have lived here for about 10 years now. Ah, no! I don't want to see none of those, okay? That snake, and I mean, it was like a garden snake, okay, but still, it was too much. And then last year, my dad, y'all, let me just tell you, he cut the head off. There was one in the yard last year. He cut the head off the snake. Oh, it was so gross. Did I tell you guys? Did I tell? Yeah. Did I tell you guys about the raccoon fiasco at my parents' house? Did I tell you guys about that? I can't remember. What is? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you are fun. Give me huggies. Oh, sweet boy. You want the rest of your chocolate milk? Oh, God. Okay. So let me tell you guys about this. So, Jarvis, was the raccoons at Mama and Daddy's house last year? Was that last year or the year before? The year before. Okay, so the year before. Go take that in there with Daddy. When it gets hot here in Utah, that's when the coons come out, okay? Like, they be literally running the street, y'all, okay? Like, at nighttime, when the sun's just barely going down, these mugs be walking down the sidewalk, walking down the street. They be in the gutter, okay? So, for the longest time, my mom kept saying she was hearing, like, this in the house. She'd be, like, in the office, and she'd hear... Long story short, my parents' neighbors said that they saw a raccoon run up to the top of the house. So Jackson is spraying JoJo with water and she's drinking it. And she's following him in Jenness's room so she can keep drinking it. I can't. So that weekend, my dad gets up on the house and he sees that this mug, okay, like the space was probably about this big. And the oh God, what is the, you know, the outside of the house? Not the fascia, because that's on the inside, but y'all know, like it was up in there, okay? It had crawled in the hole, okay? It had made a hole and got up in there. So my dad decided to board it up, and y'all, so the next day I come over to my parents' house and I'm like, because this is on a Saturday, so I come over on Sunday, and y'all know how most houses have that grate on the front of the house. My parents have a circular type grate that goes up into like their attic space up there. Mama Raccoon had come up there and she had ripped the thing off, honey. She had thrown that mug across the yard, okay? And it was completely thrashed. Like, she had clawed it. And so they had this big gaping hole in the front. So they had that one hole on the side of the trim of the house. What, baby? And then they had the gaping hole in the front. So my dad closes that up. Then Mama Raccoon decides to make a whole nother hole. So come to find out, Mama Raccoon and her cheering was up in there. So my dad was like, I have had enough of this heifer, okay? So he got this trap, and we had called, like, I called the city to find out what they could do for it, and they said that they wouldn't do anything, but you could call, like, the private, for real, and you could call, like, a private company, and it would, that they quoted us like $800 basically to come catch these raccoons. So my dad was like, oh no, I'm gonna get you. So he went to like, is it IFA? Do y'all have IFA where you guys live? For the farming folk, and you can buy stuff there. So he went out there, he got the raccoon trap, right? And so he put some rinky dinky like, some peanut butter and jelly. Don't nobody want no peanut butter and jelly, but some children and Jarvis, because Jarvis loves peanut butter and jelly. That's not white people stuff. Anyways, I'm just lying because I like it sometimes too. Sometimes. So I was like, Coon don't want no peanut butter and jelly, Daddy. She used to eat folk. Okay? She used to eat folk. Cats and children. Okay? So he went and got some tilapia and put it in there. Oh my God. An owl? Oh, see. Me and Florida already off to a bad start. Okay. And he caught Mama Raccoon in the trap. The heifer fell for the bait, okay? Tell me why my dad takes Mama Raccoon in the cage, and she was a big old thing too. She was huge. Like, I have never seen a raccoon so big. And this cage was huge, you guys. He put Mama Raccoon in the trash can. I don't know if y'all have them. Like, we have the big here in our city. We have one. I guess all the cities, unless you live in like a subdivision or something that you have to put in a dumpster, but we have our own little individual trash cans. And he put Mama Raccoon in there, and then he filled it up with water, you guys, and drowned her. Like, I know the bitch didn't tow your house up. I would have been scared too. I would have been scared the heifer would have bit me. Okay? Because she was big. I don't know how my daddy got her in there. And he drowned her in the trash can, y'all. She was sunk. She was sunk like a ship. Okay? So then he could hear her cheering, crying for her after this had happened. They are so scary. Like, and you right, Rondell, they like masked bandits, okay? And they got thumbs. I ain't messing with them. You want to break up in the house? It's your house. Cool. It's your house. You got you and your kids. You can get you a room. Okay? Your room down there. Have a nice night. I send you some food down the laundry chute. Like, I ain't know. You know, Mama Raccoon didn't come back. So her cheering was crying for her. What did Daddy do? He let them starve to death. Okay, he didn't catch them little coons or nothing and send them off, set them free in the mountain on the mountaintop. Nothing. You dream about raccoons? I'm just gonna lose it. But y'all, my dad, and when my mom told me what he did to Mama Raccoon, I was too shook. I said, if you, for real, I would have left too. I've been like, look, if I'm renting, I'm gonna have to put in my little 30-day notice. If I'm owning, I'm gonna have to tell the bank, look, Raccoon didn't buy my house. I got to go. And me and the kids. And you know what's so sad, you guys? I would do that ish over a spider too. I have no time for that. And especially if a snake come through there. And don't even talk about no rats. What you hitting? Spider. Yeah, we're gonna hit the spider. But I am really proud of myself because I had to get pretty gangsterlicious. I know. Mommy's had to kill a couple spiders because I'm like, I got to, and I just like muster up the nerve and I kill it. Really? I've never seen that before. I bet you he be spider. Pop. Get the spider. Pop. I bet you he be seeing some things, Billy. I couldn't do it. There is 3 jobs I could never do. Be an exterminator, be a mortician, and work in customer service again. Never again. Okay? Hey, don't comb your hair so hard. Be soft. Be soft to the fro. What did the fro ever do to you but love you? Oh, Lord. I am not cutting Jackson's hair until he's 5. He be talking about, I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. I can't. But those are things I could not do. And I am not kidding. One time, did I have Jenness then? Yes, I did. She was little. She was probably about
bop, bop.
Almost 1. And Jarvis was gone at work. And I called my dad over here to kill a spider. And don't ask me why my dad was trying to play me, talking about, I ain't coming over there. You better. Okay.
Open.
What? Oh my God. A gator? Not a gator. Okay, wait, look. What kind of spa do you think we running over here, Mr. Gator, sir? You can't just be up in here piddle-paddling, kicking your feet, inviting your friends over to my house and my pool. I don't think so. That's that gator house. That's that gator's pool. We going to the Ramada, okay? Like, we don't... I'll settle for Motel 6. We don't do that over here. What did they do? Did they have to call Animal to get him? I would have made him into some gator boots. Gator boots with a bit of Gucci suit. Hey. I bet, oh my God. Like, I don't even know what I would do, you guys, if I open my mother freaking blinds. I'm like, oh, it's a beautiful Wednesday. And look and see the damn gator in my pool? Mm-mm. Or a purse. Yes. He be in the purse, the wallet, and some loafers. No, I'm good. You know, there's this restaurant here. It's called Rodizio. And it's like a Brazilian grill place. I've never been. I hear it's thebomb.com and they have all these exotic meats. And I hear they sell alligator and snake. Like, what is that? I know I eat fake play meat these days, but what is that?
Mommy.
How do you just be like,
Mommy.
how you just gonna be like, let me get a pound of gator. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me get a pound of snakes.
Papa. Papa.
Let me put it in my stew.
Papa.
But I've heard it tastes good.
Papa.
I'd be scared. I might nibble it.
Papa.
Papa. Like, what am I gonna do with it? This time of year, they come out and we have people like, ah! That's like an exciting as heck career right there. Like, you're living on the freaking edge. That's awesome. I couldn't do it though. I'd be too scared. Like, you know, I'd be like on my way with my little pack and then I'd see that mug and I'd be like, oh. All this 6'2" be on the floor, okay? What you doing? Oh, you getting them? Get them. Get them, Jack. Oh, 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 oh. These kids. Bye. He said that's what he gonna do to the spider. Y'all, I'm too scary. Yeah, and like, oh, hey. Don't do that. This when as it gets warmer, we like to go out for walks and stuff and go on the trail. Hey. Because you're gonna break it. This table is hard. We like to go out and on the trails and stuff. There's snakes and stuff. But if I went for a walk and I seen me a gator, that's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm out. I'm moving. You brave, Imhala, okay? Because Yeah, they are mean. Who was it? That man who used to be on Animal Planet and them wrestling them gators.
Yeah.
We gonna leave that for Jarvis's folk. He's not even here to defend himself. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it. I don't want to see it. Jackson. My mom, I think I told you this though, Impala. Like my mom said, Jackie, Jarvis, Jackson's out here doing stuff. My mom said when she lived in Florida, he's taking the flashlight and he's hitting it on the table and knocking the bottles off. And I told him to stop, and him's not doing it.
Jackie.
We know, yeah, for real. You got to know, like that is
Nice. Go.
Florida Living 101.
All right, throw it away.
But she said folks would have these big old spiders in their house. They'd let them stay in there to eat all the bugs. Come here, Jarvis. Let's have you weigh in on this. Since you know, yo folk like to be wrestling gators.
Okay. Yeah.
Impala said her neighbor, was it your neighbor, Impala, had an 11-foot gator in her pool. What would you do if you woke up that morning, get your little skinny dip on, and you see that gator?
What do you mean what I do? You better call animal control or something.
And then what baby?
Up there.
Up here, not there. Yeah, no.
Up there. No.
I was telling him about the coon, the racunya.
Those poor babies.
I know, my dad, I told him if he was like a dictator of a country, I would leave because everybody getting drowned up and starved to death. Where's Amanda? Oh, Jojo, let me kiss. Oh, Jojo. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't have no time, you guys. Like I'm barely trying to have these, okay? I'm barely trying to have her and her. I can't do it. And you know, we have so annoying. So we have lived in our duplex 6 years. This is our 6th year. And we have never had any creepy crawlies other than the occasional spider. Our landlord's pretty good about having the place. She has it sprayed twice a year. But let me tell y'all, okay? So the way our stuff is set up, okay? Our neighbors that share the other twin house, the other side of the duplex, they have a backyard. We don't have one. It's fenced in. And they have this dog. Oh my gosh. And so this dog is so ugly. It's so creepy. The thing named Lucky, but his name should be Demon, okay? Like, he is so scary. I don't even, whatever, to each his own, okay? But I don't know if they keep his food outside because there's like, they have like, also have like a little shed. You got to! Oh my God. They're like, okay, children, today we're going to learn the fire evacuation plan and how to run from a gator. That's okay, because they teach us about them avalanches over here, okay? All right, class, calm down. Quiet down. Okay? We talking about how to get away from gators today. Mr. Collins, would you like to come in and explain to the class? Okay. But, so I guess they like keep their dogs' food out here. And so one day, you guys, this was last year. They learned in first grade. The first graders are like, ah! I'm such a bad mom, okay? So we're sitting out there. I'm kicking it. You know how I told y'all we make a little makeshift patio. I gotta stay off of Pinterest, y'all. So I make me a little love seat, and we use pallets. And it'd be cute, it'd be comfortable, it'd be nice, you know. And it's a nice little area, and it's covered, whatever. So one day we sitting out there, y'all. I'm getting flashbacks right now. And Jenness is on one side, and Jackson's on one side, and I'm not kidding you. I see this big ass rat, okay? I have lived in Utah my whole life, and I ain't never seen no rat, y'all. Never. Ever in my life. And when I tell you this mug was bigger than Peaches, okay? And it wasn't nobody's pet. And I seen that mug run under that little pallet couch. When I tell you I jumped and ran and left my chair in. Jenness Jaxon didn't know what to think. Mama. I was up in there behind the door and everything. And I was so upset. I was like, where the hell did this rat come from? And so he just camped out all freaking summer long under my little bank. And he was over there eating the damn dog's food. And we had other neighbors before too. They had a dog. And we have like never seen no crap like that. Okay? Like, I feel bad. When there's bees, I'm out too. Like, nope, don't do that over here, honey. But when there's bees, I'm out too. Like one day, we're walking, and Jenness almost stepped on one, and I was trying to keep her from doing it, so I said, "Poop!" And she said, "Oh, mommy!" But I got her away from the bee. Your jaws hurt, Mariel? But she was like, for real. Like, don't nothing. I'm my fight or flight, and that's it. And I've like literally grabbed her a couple times running away from wasps and stuff, and I'm like, ah, and she's like just trailing. Mommy! And I was like, girl, the bee, the wasp, ah! But I will never forget that day. And I called Jarvis. I finally get them inside. I was like, oh my God, there's a freaking rat out here. And he's like, a rat? Oh, like so gross. I wonder, like, because where would it come from? Like, I mean, I know they exist in the world and they're like in places, but you always hear of those types of things being in specific places, but just out in the open. And you know, my husband, he's not here to defend himself, but he was talking about, oh yeah, when we were kids, we had a pet rat. Ew. Ew. You know what, Muriel? Right? I'd be in the car. Muriel, I don't know where he is. Because fall, when I was cleaning up the stuff, I found also where he had brought some little tidbits of dog food over here. But I haven't seen him. Like, I literally saw him that one time. Actually, twice I see Mickey, okay? And I haven't seen him since, but I have no idea. I did call my landlord, and she's like, obviously, there's nothing that we can do about it unless it was inside the house. Ooh, Lord Jesus. If that mug ever came in my house, Imhala, we in a car for real, for real. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing it. No. But she gave us these gigantic, like huge sticky pads. I don't know. I never saw him again. I just seen where he put some food. But mm-mm. And I pray, fingers crossed. I hope God makes it happen. I'm confident that it can happen. That this is, and it could happen before summer even kicks in. I'm totally open to that too. That we're just in our house, you know what I mean? Because really, y'all, I just don't know how much more I can take. I love where we're at. We've got a lot of space in our house for the four of us. The toys are trying to kind of starting to be a lot, but we have a lot of space. It does suck, my kids don't have a fenced yard to play in, and we can go play outside sometimes, but the parking situation is absolutely ridiculous. It is so frustrating and infuriating. Okay, is that the word? Am I using it the right way? It drives me crazy. There's never anywhere to park. And it's like that for everybody that lives here, because we live like in a little courtyard. It's not even a cul-de-sac. Like, it's not even a cul-de-sac. It's a courtyard. And whenever any of the neighbors that live even across the street or next door have people come over, they always have to park, right in front of our house. So if I have to move my car, I've got to get in Jarvis's car and move mine out, move his back, and vice versa. It's so annoying. But the way it's like set up, my neighbors that live in the twin house, they've got more parking. They literally have 5 cars, you guys. Like, it's ridiculous. And they have these freaking trailers. And which, I mean, you gotta work, you gotta get hustle, you gotta do your stuff, but it's like, oh yeah, like, it's hard. And there's no parking for anybody. So that's like the most stressful thing. But I mean, homies over there chilling, like, they got places to park, but whatever. So I look forward to that for those reasons. And you know how it is when you just in your own stuff, when it's yours and can't nobody tell you nothing. You know what I mean? I'm ready for that. But I'm thankful. I'm so thankful. I'm just ready. I'm ready. Just especially for the kids. And that's one reason I absolutely love going to my parents' house, because they can run around, they can be free there. But it's like, I don't want to have to leave my house all the time to go do that, even though my parents love it. But you know how it is when you have your own stuff and your own time, your own things. Yeah. In case you want to go skinny dipping at night with your gator, you can do that. In the privacy of your own home. In the privacy of your own backyard, you can skinny dip with your gator. You can do that if you want to. So I'm looking forward to that day. And I know. No thanks. We good over here. That gator. What we gonna name the gator? Gilly. The Gilly and them's. Gilly and them's coming over. Go skinny dipping. Oh shoot. But yeah, that's the joy of warm weather. Critters in them. We don't have time for that. What kind of, Rondell and Mariel, what kind of critters y'all be getting where you live at? Any or none? Some or all of them? I don't know. Oh, when my parents and I know. When my parents and I first moved into their house where they live, stink bugs. We get some kind of little stinky bugs here too. They're like new. Like I haven't seen these bugs until like a couple years ago, and they are a nuisance. The ones that we get here, they're called squash bugs. And when I tell you these things are ridiculous. Oh my gosh. And they have some weird, like, flowery, overpowering smell. They're gross. Yeah. They're so gross. And then we get these bugs that kind of look like the squash bugs. They're called box elder bugs. They're the same in the same family. They don't stink. They don't do anything, but they're annoying. They're on everything. In my front window right here. Oh my God, you guys. They're just like over on top of it. Yeah, because they're like in the mix. They are a nuisance. Like I told y'all, the landlord will have it sprayed. They back. It's like they are immune to poison. They don't care. They say, try me. I'll just be back, mother. Yeah, I don't have time for them stink bugs. But when my parents and I first moved into their house, part of their basement, I wouldn't say it's finished. Soapy water kills it. I'm gonna try that. What time of year do they come? Right when it's warm, pretty much. Like a couple weeks ago when it was like super warm, the box elder were all over the side of the house. Like they were everywhere. And then now that it's cold again, we haven't seen them. But yeah, whenever it's warm, they just come right out, and it's like the more the merrier. I hate those things. But their basement isn't quite finished, but there's like a portion of it where it's like dedicated completely to storage. And then the other side, it looks like a dungeon. It's scary. But my dad was putting some stuff down there for storage, and I heard, ah! And I go down there, and he's like, it's a tarantula. Do you love bugs that cover your car? I don't think I've ever heard. What do they look like? But I don't know if the people that lived there before my parents did had a pet tarantula. I don't know how you say it. Them spiders, though. But its body, I don't even know if it's body. Don't they molt? Oh God. Don't they shed its skin? It could still be there. I don't know. But it was in there. Like it had molted, or maybe it was dead. I don't know. But it was in the basement. And I ain't never seen no tarantula. Ew, I'm itching just thinking about it. What are these love bugs, Imhala? What are these love bugs? What kind of love do they give? Oh, do they have a long tail that's kind of like a V or like a Y shape, and they have like the wings, like the clear translucent wings, and they're kind of white. Are those the love bugs? They're kind of like flies looking things, but they have like the antennas on their tail. Because we get some type of bugs like that, and they're annoying. Like, and then why do how do bees get in your car? Not bees, but the yellow jackets, the wasps. How the heck do they get in your car? Like, that drives me crazy. I could literally see people having, oh yeah, the ants have been out. Right where I park my car, they stay right there. I had just got finished. I'm terrible, you guys. I will boil hot water and cayenne pepper, and I pour it on the mugs, okay? And I had just got finished doing it the other day. And I think the rain washed away the cayenne pepper because they came back and there was a whole bunch. And I'm scared they're going to get in my car because that happened to us in California years ago. Like when I salt, what kind of salt? Table salt, sea salt, rock salt, coarse salt, what? Because I can't stand no ants. And oh my gosh, because here are the bugs together. I have, okay, table salt. I'm gonna try it. Do you just like lay it out in a line or pour it on top of them? What you do? But what was I saying? Something about these love bugs. Okay, so the ants, they cluster up right there in 1 year. I think it was it last year? It might have been. It was either last year or the year before. My Yorkie, Moki, may she rest in peace. This dog was sitting in the pile of ants, y'all. And there were so many ants on her. And we didn't know until we come inside and I like see these ants on the freaking coffee table. And I'm like, what the heck? Because we have never had any bugs, like creepy crawlies in our house like that. And so I'm noticing they're crawling up the freaking, oh my God, I'm getting the chills. You guys just talking about it. Crawling up the wall. And I'm like, Jarvis, what the heck? So she had sat in the pile of ants and brought them in. And so we had to wash her. And when we gave her a bath, they were like crawling up her head. They were crawling up her head trying to get away from the water. Like, I cannot with these bugs. Like, I cannot. Oh God, I cannot with these bugs. I had some on my counter. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Because it's like, I think their little mound is literally right there where I parked my car at. And, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. In California, we had went out to eat and, we left the food in the car. The mugs was in the car. Okay. So gross. Like oh my God. I'm like, I never even knew. So I'm scared. Knock on wood. There is some that's gonna happen. Because y'all know I got cheering. They be leaving crumbs. Oh my God. See, I'm itching. Just thinking about it. They be leaving crumbs. I don't. You gotta wash your car every day. They will mess up the paint. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we get that many, if they're the same ones I'm thinking of, because I've seen them and sometimes they'll be like on the screens and I flick them off and they go flying. But I have seen them together, like they're like stuck together, the bugs. But our biggest nuisance, I can't believe I forgot about them, are these box elder bugs. They are terrible. They're black and red. Oh, they're black. Okay, then I guess maybe I haven't seen them before. Maybe. I'm gonna have to. Is that like their scientific name? A love bug? Because I'm gonna Google it so I can see what they look like. These other bugs, they're ones I'm thinking of, they're like white, silverish type of color. They're a pain. But yeah, these box elder bugs. I cleaned at the beginning of the summer. I cleaned out the windowsill. It's not something I do all the time. And literally the track of the window was clustered with these bugs. It was the box elder bugs and then the squash bugs. They were clustered in there. And then maybe about the end of the fall, I did it again and they were clustered back in there. Like, oh. And we even had it sprayed. But it's like they're immune. They're immune to the poison and they're just... I know God has a purpose for everything, but what's their purpose? What do they do? What are they here for? They stink. I don't get the purpose of that. Just that they are on everything and they're always like, they fly and they stick to you and just creep on you and crawl on you. Ain't nobody got time for that. So you want it to be warm, but you don't want these critters, okay? Anyways, look at Peaches. I'm gonna try to put these. Maybe they're in Florida thing. We call them love bugs. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna still look it up. I bet you somebody's got something on. I'm sure somebody's got something on the internet about it, but I'm gonna try the salt. Bug spray don't work. For real, like nothing works on them. I was watching this cleaning video the other day. I don't know if you guys ever watch her. Her name's Paige Danielle. I love to watch her cleaning videos while I'm cleaning. And she was doing like some spring cleaning and she cleaned out her window and I guess the bugs had clustered up as well. And then she had this spray that she sprayed on there. It's like a pest spray. Yeah. I want to get that and I wonder if it would help. And I would love to know even just a natural solution of something that I could even like drop down in there to just kind of steer them away. Cause like what, like some citronella or what's a very overpowering, gosh, I wonder if like some basil oil or oregano oil would keep them away. I don't know. They are a nuisance. I can't stand them, but I will for sure be showing you guys because I know they'll be back. Boric acid. Oh Lord, they gonna be lit up. Is that stuff safe for people? Because if it doesn't bother us, I might use it. Hey, I was on with the Greens and they said you did a movie night thing. Oh yeah, we did a collab last year. Addie and we did one. And it was fun. Like we talked about our movie night thing. And usually every week we go over to my parents' house and we have a movie night with them. And that night my mom made these bomb barbecue chicken sandwiches with coleslaw. And we were watching The Walking Dead because y'all know that's my jam. And then Addie showed what she does with her kids. And we did it with another lady, Mrs. Rains. She showed like what she does with her and her husband. That's fun. I need to do another collab with Addie. I freaking love the fact that she just did her floor using paper bags. Like she made faux wood floors that like she do be cleaning. Oh my god, she do be cleaning. She inspires me, but these children of mine, y'all, they be trying it. I feel like I can't keep nothing clean, nothing organized ever. Like, before I got on with y'all, I had just went downstairs and cleaned the basement. It's already effed up, okay? Babe, what are you doing? Get ready to go to bed? Oh man, the kids.
Yeah, it's about time after this video.
Okay. I'm just waiting for, yeah, I'm still talking with them.
You still got some diehards watching you?
Yes, Rondell and Holla and Mario.
You guys are some diehards.
Yeah, we love you guys.
Almost 2.5 hours.
I know of me just blah, 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 blah. Wah, wah, wah.
Go to bed.
Sound like Charlie Brown's teacher. I'm wah, 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 wah. I'm just waiting for Jackson to get tired. It sounds like he is, though.
Yeah, you guys are diehards. We appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
You guys really are. Virtual hugs. But
we in there watching a video from FG.
Why are they fighting about?
Jenness keeps covering Jackson's eyes on the scary parts.
Your mouth?
Hey, what happened?
He fell. He fell. Y'all.
That's probably the
Let
most
me see
common.
your mouth.
Did you fall, Jackie?
Did Sissy push
How did
you?
you fall?
She pushed you.
You pushed him?
Sissy
He's
pushed
saying,
you.
What?
Did you give her a pau?
You know your brother can talk now, right?
I know.
He can't talk. He doesn't have any words.
Oh, I don't know. Did I tell you guys? She's getting tired. I know I am. You know, did I tell you guys how Jenness busted Jackson upside the head with the foosball table when we were in Bear Lake? He's just barely recovering. Like, he's still, like, got a little pink mark right there. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have never felt so sick all at one time. Like, when I saw that blood just start dripping down from his face, I was like, oh my God. Crazy, but.
I want to see what you need.
Pause it.
I want to see what you need. I want to see what you need.
Pause it, baby.
You ready to go night-night?
Yeah, it's bedtime.
It's way past your bedtime. Oh my God. Ribbon dancer. Peaches, who are you growling at? Oh my gosh, this dog. I know. Oh my gosh. But he's recovered pretty good. I swear. Jenness was the same way when she was Jackson's age. All this stuff would be just like... One day I went over to the house, my mom's house, and she's like, yeah, I don't know how, but Jenness's fingernail didn't came off. Jenness didn't say one thing, okay? Do you remember that when you were at Grandma's house and you were playing and you, like, I don't know if you got your finger stuck in the step and your whole fingernail came off. Do you remember that? Oh, man.
In the step? What step?
You know Grandma's front step? How it's like kind of crumbly right there?
What do you mean?
You know how when you go up her front step and there's like kind of like holes in between the steps? It's like crumbly, like the cement's crumbly right there. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you were little. You might have even been younger than what Jackson is now, but she a thug. Jenness, you gangsta.
She's kid right there.
You a thug. Don't you look at me like that.
You better stop her up on the floor.
Oh, trust me. Don't nobody want to hear your booty bubbles. Oh, we didn't even read our books today, Jenness. You didn't remind me. I forgot we went to the library.
Okay, I farted now. I had to fart.
Jenness, we don't say that. We say pass gas or break wind, okay?
Why break window? I didn't break no window, girl. I didn't break no window.
Not window, break wind. Fart just sounds so gross. I wish Jarvis never taught her that word. Jojo, look at Jojo got her toy. Jojo, you got your toy? Jackson, get your foot off.
I'm gonna booty whopper.
I know, not on the live. Miss Mariel said, girl, don't be passing no gas on the live. Jackson. Oh my God, you guys. Anyways, what's one more thing we can chat about for Jarvis Jenkins coming here raiding on people's parade, making them go to bed and stuff? Jackson then took JoJo's toy. Look at her, licking her lips, she want it back. You want your toy, JoJo? Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. I just got hit in the eyeball. JoJo be getting her toys, y'all. She be going over to the toy box, getting her little toy. Oh my God. I'm scared. I'm scared for my life. I'm scared. Ah! Run, JoJo. But yeah, they remodeled like all the libraries around here. And when Jenness was just the only one, and when Jackson, oh my God, Jackson, let go. Yes, that hurts. Oh my God. But when Jackson was first born, I would take Jenness they have this little class every week at the library. We had stopped going once it got cold and flu season, and now it's back on. So like the one like literally just a couple streets away from my house, they completely renovated it, and it's so beautiful. And so we went over there, and it seemed like they got new books, they got like new toys, everything. And we went over there. Okay, make sure you wash your hands. Go ahead. Jenness, go ahead, because that's how you spread germs. What? What is this accent you're speaking with? She cracker. But we got a ton of books. Let me see. Excuse me, Jackson.
Oh my God, the Lego turtle.
Okay, let me see. Oh man. Fighting over stuffed animals. We got so many books, you guys. Like, I almost forgot. We got this big old yellow bag sitting up right here. Yeah, I did. I actually vlogged. You guys will probably see it next week, because I had so much old footage. Sorry, you guys, I'm out of focus. I had so much old footage that I'm finally like just catching up on. Like the vlog you guys will see tomorrow, which I need to go start that. I'll go do that right now. The vlog you guys will see tomorrow was from last Friday. So I am so proud of myself, you guys. I've been cranking them and making sure I get my butt down in the computer and editing. I don't know why, but it smells like kind of wet down here in the basement. I know basements are drab and dark anyways, but I need to turn this on so it can be going. But I vlogged yesterday. Rolling. And it was nice. We had lunch, or as Jenness used to say when she was littler, yunch. And it was just fun to get out in the house, get out of the house and get out there. So now I'm going to take them every week to go so we can get out of the house. And it was cool too because I met this mom, and she's younger than me, I'm sure, but she was there and she was with her mom and they were doing sign language. And so I asked her, I'm like, are you deaf? And she's like, yeah. She's like, how do you know sign language? So I told her the whole story. Hey, Jojo. And she gave me her number, and I was like, hi, babes. How you doing? What you doing? Jojo. You brought Jojo down here? Why'd you bring Jojo's butt down here? Stairs.
Up there.
You ready to go night-night? You ready to go night-night? You ready to go to bed? Let's do this. It's funny because it says that I'm live streaming on my little thing. But
Why?
what did I name this vlog, you guys?
Mommy.
Hold on, baby. What did I name this vlog?
Why? Go. Why? Go.
Ugly thinking face. Sorry, you guys. But when do I not have an ugly face on? Okay. So yeah, I made friends with her, and I was like, we teach our kids sign language, so maybe one day your children and my children could be friends. And she said that her whole family. What music you listening to? Hako. I can't with him. But she said her whole family's deaf. So her husband, her kids, her mom, her dad. Crazy, right? Like crazy. So she was really nice. She was really sweet. We'll have to keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, now I got the vlog going because y'all, we still have the slow as hell internet company. That's just how it worked out. Like, I guess the area that we live in, that's all we can get right now. That's another reason why I need to move, y'all. Like, I can't live like this. This 12-minute video is going to take 3 hours. Good thing I'll be asleep. Oh, Jackson, let's bring this upstairs, boo. Come on, babies. Come on, Yo-Yo. Come on, Yo-Yo Bean. Jackie, you can't take this upstairs. You want to take the vacuum upstairs, guys. I'm going to get on you for a second, you guys. Oh my God, Jackson. Thank you. Welcome. Okay. Come on. Come on. Anyways, so did y'all put your kids in preschool? I'm still on the fence because we do homeschool preschool stuff every day. I do it with the kids, and I know they need interaction with other kids and stuff. So that's why I like taking them to the library group so they can interact with other kids. And then they do activities and they teach them stuff and we read. And I don't know, I just feel like kind of a waste of money. You know what I'm saying? Head Start. Okay. Because that's what Jarvis said he did, Head Start. I went to preschool. I know it's essentially the same thing. I'll have to look into it. And I just I'm so paranoid, you guys. I'm paranoid. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. But we'll see. Pray on that. But I'm crazy, I know. But we got hella books. I'll probably read one of these. Jarvis will be like, go outside. Over here, read books. Jarvis Jenkins better not even try to. But I saw this book. It's called Green Pants. Green Paints. Look at that little fro. Look at that cutie on there. So I thought that'd be cute because Jackson's got some green pants that he loves to wear. So I thought that was so cute. We got so many books, you guys. And the kids, see, they made a craft. Oh my gosh, we got so many books. So many books, so many books. This is Jackson's craft that he made. There's nothing wrong with homeschooling. Yeah, amen. I mean, I definitely, the first two, no. The others are okay. All right. Okay. You guys are making me feel real good about my decisions, okay? So, yeah, we got the green pants. We got go, 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 stop.
Mom?
Yes, ma'am. We got shadows and reflections.
Mommy?
Yes, ma'am.
You know how the little teddy bear got alive?
How'd the teddy bear come alive?
He opened the little drawer and then all of a sudden the little bear came out.
Oh, really?
And he thought it was really creepy and it made him hide in the closet. And then it was so dark he didn't even see. But he had a big closet. He there was some things.
Girl, if you don't get off my table, get down. She tried it.
There was 100 places to go. And they made it back and the mom was like, why are you hiding? Your breakfast is already ready. And she put him to sleep after breakfast. He didn't even eat nothing.
Whoa.
And he said, please don't put that teddy bear with me. And then all of a sudden the teddy bear got picked up by a ghost and then
Girl, not the ghost.
And then it dragged and
We rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
It got at the door and it escaped. And it came back alive.
Oh my gosh. Remind me not to watch that. And then
you're gonna watch it, alright.
And then we got What's What? A guessing game. And then I've been getting...
What's this?
Oh no, I can't with you.
Shadows.
I've gotten her these before, the I Can Read books. I know that's right, because she be telling them story time with Jenness. I Can Read books to help her read. This is Chicken and Mittens. You guys, she stole my little lip gloss and she just puts it on whenever she wants to. And she be putting it on better than most grown-ups, okay? And then Dinosaur Alphabet. That's why if you vlogs and she's got pink face, it's from that, because then she'll wear it. When she gets sick of it, she wipes it off and she keeps it pushing, okay? And then the librarian suggested this one. This Jane. How do dinosaurs say goodnight? We might read this one tonight. Oh. And then Jenness and Jackson are obsessed with horsies right now. As Jackson will say, horsey.
Give me that.
So I got that book. And then this one, How Do Dinosaurs Eat Their Food? I know, how do they? Okay. And then I Love You Like a Pig.
that one away.
Throw it away. We got so many books. So we're going to read these all this week.
Tomorrow.
All week long we're going to read them and then get some more.
We're going to send them back to the library.
Yeah, we're going to take them back to the library.
Yeah.
Hey. You're going to hit the X button and exit us out.
That's how you get more books. Yeah.
Guys.
It can't get done.
One thing though.
It can't get done.
Do you know?
Oh, I almost slid off
Yeah,
the
it's
table.
careful.
I rolled
Are
on
you
the
okay?
table.
Okay.
want me
They
to-
built. I want to know what the boy in the green pants is about.
Thank you, Mom.
Okay, you're welcome. Sorry, I didn't mean to squish you too hard with the book. I know these green paints. Let's see. Bug, you better finish watching your show because when Daddy comes in, we're gonna go night. Why, girl? Because it's like midnight. Shoot. Now the Dr. Seuss. Hey.
He had the soap.
What soap? You was playing with the soap? No. This will burn your eyes. Here. Oh man, you're spraying. Jackson's spraying his soap with water. Yeah, we like Dr. Seuss too. We got green eggs and ham. And I can't remember the other one that we. Oh my god. You guys. Spraying water. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. You guys, these kids. I swear, oh god. I swear, oh god. Let's see. Let me breeze through about these green paints real quick. Who? His name's Jameson. He got him a J name. Jameson only ever wore green pants. When he wore green pants, he could do anything. Yas. He could dunk. Yas. He could dive. Oh my god, this is adorable. Look at his little frog. Look, Jackson, look at it. You in the book, Jack. Lion King. Boy, we going to bed. And he could dance. Oh my god, so cute. Uh-oh, don't pull it. He could dance. See? He could dance. Yeah, I'm excited about that. You want to wear your green pants?
No.
Look at this kid. I'm going to regret giving him this library book. Oh my goodness. You know, I remember, it's super cute. I remember years ago, you guys, I probably was about 23 and I had this dream that Jarvis and I had a baby, and it was a little boy and he looked just like me and he had Jarvis's eyes. The eyes were completely wrong, which I'm fine with that, okay, because I like looking into my own eyes. But I just would have never imagined how wonderful they are. Like, what a blessing. Hey.
Talking about the kids?
Yeah, who else? Oh! Boy, you gonna mess up this library book. Oh, that made my stomach hurt. Yeah, horsies. Horsies.
Horsies.
Horsies. Horsey.
Look, Jackie, horsies.
Horsey. Don't let him have that because he just literally almost ripped the page out of this one.
No.
Uh-oh. He fell out, y'all. Look. You can have this. Here. There you go. I tried to play him. But anyways, you guys. I guess I'm gonna have to go to bed. I guess I'm gonna have to let y'all go to bed. They are such a blessing. Even when they crying. Cutting up. Tell them about it. What happened? What did mommy do? What did mommy do? Tell them. What did mommy do? What did mommy do? Was mommy mean? I didn't give you the book.
Night-night, y'all.
Say night-night.
Good night, y'all.
Chaw.
Good night, y'all.
Chaw.
Not y'all, but y'all.
All right, you guys. The vlog for tomorrow's uploading. So I check you out in that capacity. And you guys, oh, it was so fun hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much. Ooh, wait. I think it's good night. You guys, you three, always holding us down. And we love you and we appreciate you. So we will check you out tomorrow in the vlog. Jackson, get out of here with that. Say night-night. Say night-night. All right, you guys. Bye. Night-night.